I'm James from GameFront, and this is One Life to Live. We've got some great suggestions. First, I want to say thank you to anybody that suggested things. The Salad Moose had some wonderful suggestions about putting the hardest games into a lump sum and rolling the dice through there, or always playing on the hardest difficulty. Now, I really appreciate those suggestions. No sarcasm, but I want to have a chance to win, and I feel like if I have it in the hardest difficulty, that eliminates my chance to win. I just want it to be, you know, I want it to be fair. But I did get a pretty good suggestion from the Grifter. The Grifter, and I don't like saying his suggestion's good, doesn't mean that the Salad Moose's suggestions weren't phenomenal, but I'm going to go with the Grifter's suggestion of rolling the dice at the end of the episode. That way you guys can come up with what I'm hoping is a fair challenge for the next video. So far we have James and Games, 1 versus 1. We got 1 point in both of the corners. Today I'm going to go with the old school style, rolling the dice first, rolling it again for the time limit. Going forward, the dice will be rolled at the end of the video, as in this one, to find out what the game is for the next video. Then in the suggestions, give me suggestions of whatever you like, but also feel free to give suggestions of challenges within the game. Great. And we still don't have a punishment, and it's going to be first to 5 points, so it's 1 and 1. We got some time coming still. So here it comes. Rolling the dice. Rolling the dice. 8. 8's a pretty decent number. A better than decent number. Let's just take a look-a-rooney here. We start on Ashes of Singularity, because that's the game we played last. That is 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go through all of these Back to the Future games because it's like playing a movie halfway through. So, hold on, let me go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The Bard's Tale. The Bard's Tale. I've actually never played this game before. It's something I've always wanted to play. I had it on my Android device, but it was like a gig to download it, and then once I tried to open it on my Android device, it was like, oh, now you gotta download another 8 gigs. Well, my PC should be prepared to play the game. Let's roll the dice to see how long I have to survive. And of course, this is going to be after any opening cutscenes that would occur until I have complete control. And then I have to survive. Oh, yeah. What's it say? Hold on. I can't read it because it's so far away. I have to get this thing right here. It's hard to explain, but I'm using a 4K screen. No big deal. I've got things going on over here. But the screen is so tiny. But in OBS, I have it recording, so I can actually, if I hover over it and then I look, it says 18. Well. Who'd have thunk it? 18 is 2 away from the most amount of time that I have to get. So let's install the game and see what happens. Alright, we've installed the Bard's Tale. I'm super excited. We're generating a new character. I've put it into old school mode. Old school. Now first, I'm not promising that I'm always going to play in the most difficult setting. But today, I'm going to do it. Just because I'm being a nice guy. And I happen to be really good at this style of game. So while I'm putting it in the hardest difficulty, and I have nearly the longest time to have to survive, I'm confident I'm going to win.
And not that long ago, a simple man he was, with a quick wit and a sharp tongue, an eye for the lasses, and a talent for keeping one step ahead of the law, come to Houghton to play his tunes and make his way. He found himself standing outside the Drunken Rat, a public house owned by the widow Mary McCrary. The bard readied his instrument and prepared to ply his trade.
What was that? Am I basically the equivalent of the Pied Piper bringing rats into town? Actually, I think the Pied Piper brought in snakes. I haven't taken the timer has not begun.
Ah! A rat! A rat! You
But
drunken
as soon as I get that
Get off
control,
your
I'm going to put it
backsides and
on.
kill it.
I'll save you, fair damsel.
I mean, that's just not how music
What a
works.
strapping man you are, to be saving me from that wee beastie.
I happened to be wandering by when I heard your cries over the rumbling of my empty belly. You aren't hurt, are you?
No, but aren't you the sweet one for asking? Say, I've an idea. If you'd be willing to do a little job for me, I'd give you a good meal and a warm place to lay your head for the night.
I'd be only too happy to handle anything you'd like to heave my way.
The next
Come
day,
on, keep it
it's a
classy.
wee rat problem I've got in my cellars, and if you could do away with them, I'd be ever so thankful.
Rats, you say? In the cellar? How cliché of you, love. But I'll forgive you this once.
You'll need a bigger sword than what you've got, in case you run into trouble.
Oh, and my sword is quite big enough to handle any troubles you might have.
Well, there you go. As much sexual innuendo as you could ask for in a game. So here's the control, starting the timer. And my agreement is that I'm not going to waste time. I'm just going to get right to it. Where is the basement? Oh, there it is. I don't know how to control it, but this is F to save game. All right, I'll save chapter progress. Just enter, enter, enter. Go, 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 go. All right. Well, it seems simple that we just use our one click to sword swing. This isn't so bad. This kind of reminds me, I play Heroes of the Storm. I've played Diablo. I should be able to do fine in this. Oh, rat. And it's a dead rat. Oh, dead rat.
Quest complete.
Yeah.
All hail the bard, rat killer, and rodent bane, who has bravely made the cellars once again safe for buxom barmaids and wanton widows. Or has he?
Whoa! No, that doesn't count if that's a death. That doesn't count if that's a death. Ah!
The bard, finding himself wreathed in flame, dashed up the stairs towards the safety of the tavern.
Is that really what I'm doing? I guess it's... I mean, I gotta follow the person that's telling me to do that. Somebody splash me with some water. Okay. Up, 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 up. I'm no fool. I'll kill every last one of you.
Nicely done. Or is that well done?
Not well done. More like medium rare.
Oh, laugh it up, you assholes. Alright, so what I ended up doing is I'm restarting the timer. I tried, and maybe I left that in. I tried to click to not go through tutorial, but they still forced me through tutorial, which was a darn good thing, because otherwise I would not have known what the hell I was doing. That said, we're going to start the timer now. Even if there's cutscenes there, I'm going... I'm not gonna, lurch upon them and sit and watch extra things and look through books. I'm just gonna go forward. So 18 minutes on the clock with no deaths, starting now. And wait, where's my weapons? There it is. So if you haven't played this game, then you probably don't know what's about to happen, because I cut out the tutorial. But it's super simple.
Stay where you are.
Oh, no, don't.
Back off. Charge!
I have definitely not gotten this going. Charge?
Charge!
There we go. Gotcha.
All hail the bard, rat killer, and rodent bane, who's bravely made the
How about you tell the story and leave the sarcastic patronising to me, okay?
I hate to do this. And I don't know if I'll probably just cut to me surviving, but it's just non-stop tutorial. I love it, but I wouldn't feel fair if I didn't start the timer over. So here comes the 18 minutes. No matter what. Oh, I never started the timer. Fair enough. Fairy Haunt Woods. That's where the timer starts. It's at 17 minutes and 56 seconds. I don't want to go to Houghton or Hutton. I don't need to save it. I'm trying to find the trouts. Oh, I did not know I could spin the camera like that. There's some bad guys. Uh-oh. Whoa! Look at this!
The bard, having slain the random wolf, found that it had digested not only the contents of a small treasury, but also various household goods. Wait, am I reading that correctly? This can't be right.
You'd be surprised. I find all kinds of things inside these beasties. Did I ever tell you about the time I killed this rat and out popped an entire chest?
Well, I'm just going to skip those passages in the future.
What? That's a major source of income. You cheap, good-for-nothing horses.
And so the bard continued on his journey.
Where's my mouse? Oh. Okay, we'll just pick this stuff up. That worked good. Actually, it feels kind of like I'm casting a spell with my fingers when I'm making these things appear and disappear. In order to make that lightning guy show up, I have to... Oh, well, that's a lot of gold. I have to hit the number 3, then the letter D, and then the letter A. And that's how I get the electric spider to show up. So, it's pretty neat. Not a big deal, but it feels like I'm playing piano or plucking strings on a guitar. Or casting a spell. It's like, diddly-dee. I don't know that I even need... Okay. Okay. Get back, you foul beasts. I should have done this before. Alright, so they make it pretty simple to, it seems, to win this. Let's keep putting away that spider. Well, here it comes again. Oh. There's the pelt. Wow, that electric spider thing is pretty tough. I guess I'm looking for somebody that's going to teach me more magic. And there's something called a trount? Or a trout? A tramont? A traunt? I don't know. I didn't recognize it from my previous lexicon of lore in my brain. Is it possible that that electric thing just always is alive?
Attack! Attack!
Get him! Get him, electric thing! Ooh. Not bad. Got plenty of health. All right. Oh, I keep making him disappear. That's a big wolf right there. Do you guys see that wolf? All right. I'm going to zoom in a little. The nice thing about that lightning is it seems to stun them. What is that? The treasure sign was showing up before. Come on. It seems like I'm invincible. There's nothing's taking my health away fast enough that I could even think about what it would be like to die. It must just be that I'm too good for this game. Famous last words, right? I'm sure everybody was saying that while I said it. Oh, really, James? Famous last words. I mean, the problem was, going into this is my style of game. I know how to play RPGs, they're top-down action. It's just, you're not going to be able to get me in a position where I lose confidence. And if I have confidence, well, then I'm unstoppable. I'm not even going to use my lightning bolt here. When they howl, I wonder if he's bringing in more guys. Okay, okay, okay. Move it, move it, move it. All right, it's definitely harder when you're not using your cheaty McSpider of lightning bolts. I haven't even used F for leveling up. I haven't even used my artifact that I got, which I don't know if I left that in. Hopefully I did. Some editing's going to be done by me. Some of it's going to be done by GameFront, and it's... okay. And Cheaty McCheater Pants brings the lightning bolts out. Okay. Oh, there it is. S. Escape to close the menu. Let's level up really fast.
The stronger
we'll just put it right
is,
on.
the more damage you can inflict with melee weapons.
I guess I'm gonna put it on luck because it seems like the most unneeded one, and I want to make it tough on myself, you know.
Charge!
Oh, cool. Summon Kalia? Is that how you pronounce it? I think that's what made me get my health back. Unless leveling up did. Alright, moving further. We've made it about halfway through. It's 9 minutes, and we're going to call it 30 seconds since I'm... Oh no, I'm not adding 10 seconds anymore because... Nonetheless, before I had added 10 seconds to the original thing because I was like, oh, I'm reading I was saving the game. But that's outdated information because I ended up restarting it when I joined the Fairy Haunt Woods. I mean, I am looking for this next thing. Yeah, I look forward, at the end of this video, I'm going to roll the dice for the next game, and you guys can come up with the challenge, but please, it would be no fun if the challenge was impossible. So before making a challenge. I want you, and I'm going to have to take you in good faith, to complete the challenge yourself. Or do the best you can and find the challenge after you've worked hard and been like, well, this is how well I did. Can James beat me? Is this back to where I came from? Hutton. Yeah, it is. I don't want to go there. Sorry, electric spider. I guess that must be the marker of where I'm headed, because when I turn, it moves on the map. So let's just see. Now let's follow the edge down here. I'm fairly certain I know where my objective is now. I hear the growling and snarling of wolves, but I see nothing. Am I afraid? No. No, no, no. Walking right towards my objective. There it is. It's a golden dot on the screen. That's got to be something special. I got to get up there, huh? Let's see. And these are the stairs. Speak
Well,
with...
now, who have we here, eh? You must be the fella who's been chasing all over, putting the touch on the locals with that shocking beast of yours.
Yeah, that's probably me.
You must be Bannerfeet. I've been sent here about a tune you might be willing to part with.
Now, it just so happens that I don't know a wee song, and if you do me a little favour, I might be willing to part with it.
All right, let's hear this favour then.
I've got a friend in the forest jail by the name of Kettle Swat. Spring him free for me and you'll get your song. You don't have to worry about any guards at the jail. They've been chased off by the Kunal Trow. I can't help you with their patrols, but you can get through the door with only a password. You'll need to say Fiddlesnaff to the Kunal Trow guarding the door to be let in.
Fiddlesnaff.
So, just get him out
Okay.
and then come back here and I'll teach you some magic. Fair enough?
Done. Just have that song for me when I get back. I'm no man's errand boy.
To show my goodwill, I've even opened up a quick way back to town for you. It's right over there.
Oh, well, that's real nice of you. And it happens to be right by that enemy. Great. So, Fiddle Snarf. I'll remember that because Fiddle's an instrument and I'm a bard, and Snarf is the little character from, is the little cat from Thundercats. Snarf. Right? Come on, wolves. I don't know. They might not need me to type it in, but my guess would be they're going to try to catch me and are like, oh, you don't remember the word that I said. So this is the shortcut back to town, right? Great. And now the objectives down here. My goal is to be able to execute this mission before my 5 minutes is up, because there's 5 minutes and 13 seconds left on the timer. Can I break his friend out of jail in that amount of time? What? Okay. So we're back. I guess I didn't need to go back to Hutton. Oh, Hutton Forest is different than the other place. Oh, that's not a wolf. I think that these guys want to kill me.
Attack!
Get him, get him, get him. Backstabs. The combat could be a little more complex, but I like the game so far. Will I finish it? Probably not. I mean, I like this style, but if I was going to play a game like this, I'd probably just play Skyrim again. I mean, I guess Skyrim's not really like this. But it's a role-playing game. Pillars of Eternia, I'd probably play that. Uh-oh. Okay, we can get this objective.
Attack!
Nice! I'm really good with that electric spider. It almost feels like it's cheating, right? Oh, is that a potion? No, it's just silver. But I'll take it. Okay, They really do a cutscene every time. Why do I say Skyrim? You know what game I would play over this is Dark Souls. And there's going to be a new Dark Souls coming soon. I think that is even a little bit more similar than any other game that I can compare this to. Actually, the most similar thing is like Torchlight and Diablo. I do like the humor in the game, though. I'm gonna just keep moving. Where's the objective? Get these guys all together. Ooh, ooh, ooh! We got this, we got this, we got this. Oh, there's a lot of bad guys now. I might have just sealed my fate. But I was trying to not just survive. I was trying to get something done. And here it is. Oh boy! Okay. I think that made him disappear. Now he's gonna come back. We're gonna get this. Can I get into this door? Oh, that's pretty good.
What's the password?
Fiddlesnuff.
Good, I don't have to type it. Kill, kill, kill. Crush, destroy.
So, Benefit must have... Hey, who are you? You aren't supposed to be here!
If this is some sort of absolute end battle, I will have to finish this without dying. That seems fair. I know that I keep changing it, but at least I've never once changed it to make it easier on myself. I will consider that I have to finish this quest without dying. I think that's fair. What I won't accept is if I just don't understand how to fix it.
Which one of you bloody heathens is Kettle Swart? Benefit sent me here to set you free.
I'm Kettle Swart.
No, he's not. I'm Kettle Swart.
Like hell, I'm Kettle Swart.
To hell with them. I'm Kettle.
What's it matter which one of us is Kettle? Set us all free.
We'll never convince you which one of us are telling the truth, so just flip those switches in the order I tell you, and it will open the doors.
Yes, the sheriff has these doors rigged with some bizarre 6-switch combination lock that only he's...
Alright, so what happened is my microphone died in the middle of the recording, but I'm not going to re-record it. That would be cheating, and I'm not going to set another challenge. But to keep everybody honest, in a small video you can watch to make sure that I didn't die. It's going to be sped up so that it ends right when this video ends. You can scrub through it, but I promise you, I'm a man of my word. I didn't die. James, 2 points. Games, 1 point. Let's roll for the next challenge. Well, let's roll for the next game, then you're going to come up with the challenge. So here it is. And the number is 6. So we're starting at Bard's Tale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That seems like there should be a nice, easy one. It's Batman Arkham Origins. So please, and it says 6 minutes. I never played the game. I installed the game. That's it. That's it. So keep in mind, never played the game. I'm not going to practice it. I'll show you when I start the next recording. Last time when it was added to my account, 6 minutes, 2013. I won't play it. I won't practice it. Give me a challenge, and I will complete it. Okay? All right. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.